Okay, yeah, MrAble. Let's try and forget the last game. Reset completely. Getting massacred as black in French. I think C4 was asking for it, even though I thought it was a good move from, post-mortem from another loss in that line. So maybe I'll stick with the burn line, burn variation. Anyway, what's going on here? Is he going to play H6 and I'll play I've got knight F7 here, have I? About Queen E2. Now, knight E6 is interesting, surely. He's tempting it. I'll play Bishop G6 and I'll try and castle queenside, I think, or maybe kingside. Yeah, kingside's quicker. So this rook's a bit trapped. That's what I've got for the piece at the moment. E6 is a bit weak, threatening Queen E6. And maybe I'm getting C4, threatening C5, winning a piece straight away. So Bishop D2, stuff like that. Maybe B3 here. Bishop B2, CD Bishop B2. Is he going to play E5? I'll just take on E5 maybe, and F4. So I'm hoping this lag in development is going to tell, especially in the Blitz game. So I'm going to pick up this pawn on D4, depriving black of using D5 with this pawn on C4. Get these rooks working. So E5, knight E5, and if something funny business, then F4. So otherwise, knight D4 without allowing bishop H2 and queen D4 now. So knight D4, without bishop D4 threatening C5. Bishop D4 and C5. That's more tempting. Let's try and win back the piece. In fact, okay, it does something about that. Rook D1, Rook D1. So I'm still threatening C5 maybe in some lines, or knight E5. Knight E5 is a big piece. I like the knight. Threatening knight F7 maybe. Aha. Okay, so bishop E5 and bishop G6 as a threat. I want to keep the bind on the position. So that bishop going back to C2. B1. Mind you, takes on E5. I've always got bishop D6 at the end of it, so I could tempt that. Maybe F4. So I want him to take. Oh, he's got Queen C5. There's bishop D4. So that keeps the bind. It stops black moving the G pawn. If I can get an F5, then I'll get a nice pin on this. Pin and win, as they say. So F5 goes for the pin. So bishop E5, bishop E5, bishop G6, there's bishop D6. Aha. Is F5 possible here? Knight E5, bishop E5, bishop E5, queen E5, there's queen C5 check. Takes, F takes, king down, bishop takes E8. Knight takes E8. So the conclusion here is, why don't I first do king H1, king H1, takes, king H1, get the king out of the way. So we're losing a pawn though, but I'll be getting this rook blasting on the F file. Knight E5 takes, bishop G6, E takes. What about E takes D6? Queen takes, bishop G7, then rook D6. It's all good fun. If I can get an F5. Okay. He takes. Queen H4. No, I haven't got queen h4, it's an illegal move. Queen f2. What about queen f2? The sneaky idea of just bishop takes a7. No, bishop f6. I'm going to be still a piece down. No, I want to get in queen h4. Yeah. Okay, I'm still getting queen h4. So he seems to be a piece up, actually. So I've got rook f3 to g3 to try and put some pressure on the black king. There isn't too much compensation here. Maybe rook first. Going there to play bishop e5 if e5. Oh, he's still got e5. Yeah. There's no rook f6 here, is there? Queen f6. Bishop e5. Rook f6 and rook g6. Rook f6. Knight f6. Bishop e5. That looks dangerous. Sort of. Not much. I think bishop going back is better. Rook f3, rook g3. Oh, he's unravelled. So I haven't even got a pawn threat. I'm threatening actually rook h6 though. Rook h3 maybe. Queen f4. Queen g3. Queen f2. Right, queen f2. Bishop's good on diagonal. It's opposite coloured bishops. That's one thing going for the position. So the dark squares. He's going to play queen g5 as bishop c1. As f4. It's not great. Maybe this one. Can I get a grip on the dark squares? No. Maybe g3. Is g3 a possibility? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Queen f3. For e4 is queen f4. I think I've got to try and win on time. I'm going to lose the dark square bishop now. This is check. Nope, losing the dark square bishop. Trying to keep control of e4. Can he beat me a piece up? Should be able to. Let's rook d3. Oh, there's rook e4's coming in now. Yeah. This is rook g1. It's not convincing. Not good. Oh well. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.